Hey guys, sorry about the bad lighting situation, but I'm just really excited about what I did with my cameras. I got them both synced up, and they're actually working really well. I've got my first person cam, pretty much I've got a visor on my Elite lenses, and then I've also got a barrel cam attached to my rotor, so you actually see where my gun's pointed and where I'm looking in real time simultaneously. It's really cool. Check out the first video. I was tweaking around a little bit. The camera's angled a little bit too far down. I got it right in the second part of the video, so check that out. A lot of you guys play the first-person shooter games, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Halo fans out there, a couple Gears fans, but mainly concerning Halo and the Call of Duty series, it's all first-person. One thing is that the player is always looking where their gun's pointed, so it's almost kind of they have their. So it's almost like a kind of robot thing, and that's not really how soldiers work. They've got their gun up, they might look here, if they see a soldier, they'll snap their gun over there. It's a little bit more flexible. It's the best paintball coverage that I can get you in first person without actually compromising my form, which by the way isn't the best anyway. Check out the video, give me some comments, give me some suggestions. I'm really excited about this, so send me a message, post in the comments, what can I improve on, what should I film, woods ball, speedball, anything like that. And also got a couple tips on Black Ops I want to show you in terms of paintball. It's one speedball maneuver, and I'll also give you a link to that. I think it's called a press and post or something like that. Tiger from WDR used to do it, so I'll give you a little tip about that as well. So enjoy the video. This is me turning kind of like a robot to make sure I have everything in place. I'll go ahead and remove this barrel sight since I'm at home. Don't have any paint or air. Thing's not even on. This is me looking at my Jeep as I normally would. So the goggles actually don't have much play in them as far as them tilting up or down, so I do have to put a wedge in for my upper camera. And it can be a little bit nauseous because usually when you're walking with your gun, it's pointing toward the ground and you get this shaking motion. So I think if I look up, well, my head's usually down like this instead of up. So this is naturally how I peek out. Not necessarily sure where my gun's pointed. This should work quite well. But my head's down. I'm probably looking somewhere, camera's aimed somewhere here, and it should be actually up here. So that's some test footage. I think as far as stuff and letting you know exactly what I'm doing with my hands, it's a lot easier to point with the gun camera than it is actually with the helmet cam. It's nice to see if I'm over here and let's just say there's a enemy this way, I can actually flick my gaze over here, gun back up, and I can actually look over here
see what's going on. If I feel like it, bring my gun over here, look back center, bring my gun back on course center. Now I've got to work out the wedge as soon as I figure out what the angle is for here and a more secure way to actually fasten my cam. I wanted to connect it to the barrel a little bit. It actually should work. As for sound, that's something I have to work on. Of course, the gun's going to be loud. I'm going to be shouting to the other players. These mics tend to clip, and you don't get anything. Alright, I got everything going again this time. Just installed the wedge on my camera. We should be looking straight at that white car. Up, normal, up, normal. At this point, the top of that green tree in front should be seen. If not, I'll have to do another adjustment and increase the angle of the wedge. Right now, that's my gun. Go ahead, set it up, turn it on. Got on recording. I say this is normal position. Picking out. Alright, Bear should see the mirror on my car very easily. Switch hands. Other side. This is not correct shooting form because my head is extended out further. I guess it should be like this. Shot, 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 shot. Switch hands. Got my gun here. Looking to the left. Sorry, looking to the right. Let's imagine this guy was a pod. Bottled water, bad for the planet. Alright, so this is a pod. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, reload. So I do even have a pod. Nope. Pod. I think I've got everything set up. I have to see. I'm actually very, very pleased with the frame rate of these cameras.
Goes Nuketown. We'll go ahead and start the match. I got the save to my hard drive, so boom, it loads quite fast. And I've got the old 360 over there. Auto slime. I didn't mean to do that. If you guys didn't know, oh, never mind. This is my offline profile, which means it doesn't have all the cool guns that I have. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is not the side of the map that you want to be on. This is what we call the yellow house. It's the yellow color. You actually want to be to this blue, green house, teal house, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so usually you guys, start on this side or you that side. Usually you guys wind up trading spawns at some point during the match. So this is the part that I like to be on. I typically have a tactical insertion. I run with that all the time. I don't fiddle around with anything else like that. Even back in Modern Warfare 2, tactical insertion on all my classes. But the one thing I wanted to bring up, so obviously you have pretty much 4 different points of attack. Gotta bleed out. Gotta black out his name to keep him private. You got pretty much 4 points of attack. You can go on this side to the left, this side to the right. You can go kind of through the kitchen or the garage, or you can see if you can post up lob grenades or snipe from the top. So this gets a little hectic over here. Never come through the middle. You always get, not torque-bowed, but crossbowed through here. So I usually attack this way because you have plenty good stuff, plenty cover to hide behind. You can try this bush, sprint ahead, and grab this corner right here. Not bad, not bad. So this is one thing one can do. So let's say kill a guy here, another guy here. I love hardline, so I'd have a UAV by now or a spy plane. But it's this piece of cover right here that's very important. So let's consider this the paintball field. This would be pretty much the tape. This would be pretty much the Dorito side. The snake would be over there where the Jeep is. So this would be kind of your back corner bunker. Your tape would be right here. So you're looking on the tape. So pretty much nobody would be running anywhere over here. But pretty much nobody could. People can still run that way, but nobody would make it that way because you shoot them here long before they got over here. And I reload way too often. Okay, so this is something I do with the M60. It's got 100 bullets. You can rack up a good 15, 20 kills without reloading, provided you shoot and burst and shoot accurately. And this would kind of be home, and this would be the other back corner, pretty much. But the one thing I like about this is that this is your corner bunker, pretty much. It's not round, but it works. So you can actually go here, and then you kind of do your snap shooting down the tape line. You can always come around the other side and shoot to the inside. This actually works kind of well, but usually they'll expect you to do this. So sometimes I will kind of press and watch the video. It's called a press and post. You kind of press in, shoot some. In paintball, you try to put him back into his bunker. In Modern Warfare, in Black Ops, you try to kill the soldier. Once the soldier's been killed, or the enemy player has been put back into his bunker, this area is clear at least for a moment before the next guy comes out or he pops back up. So at this point, this area is safe, at least for a split second or so. So sometimes I turn into here and attack the same area on this side instead of on this side. It actually works. So M60, you like, kill streak, counter, kill 2 people there. Now I'm already at a care package. I run back over here, drop it, I get killed, and do the same thing over and over. None of that nuke crap and attack dogs. But that's one way that you can play, kind of like the press and post. You press in here, secure this quite forcefully, and then you can wrap around, just take anybody out here, a shot here, and usually you'll catch a guy here, but not many people play around in this area. What's this guy's name? Let's call him... Nah. Looks kind of like Simon Stevens with a hairdo. Who cares? But that's Black Ops for you. And I'll see you later.